Transition.
Wait, does that mean we're going? Holy moly!
Hi.
Whoa. Whoa, look at that overlay. Welcome back to the first ever Idiot's Guide to Deicide. It used to be the Lost Minds of heavily edited Phandelver. Everybody, round of applause. Round of applause. We made it. We made it.
Hey, look, Mom, we made it.
Hey, look, Mom, we made it. After many edits to a module known as the Lost Minds of Phandelver, we decided to rebrand. Because with growth comes rebranding, and with rebranding comes questions.
Money?
More growth?
More growth. More growth. If you are just joining us for the first time ever, we've been on break for the past 2 months because, one, we like to do that, and two, our schedules exploded because why wouldn't they? So we have the illustrious Riemus.
Hey, how you doing?
Piloted by that gentleman. We have Kados.
Hi.
We have Kruk.
That's me.
And we have Lynel.
There
you go. This is, as I mentioned, a very heavily edited module of Lost Minds of Phandelver. There's a little bit of Dragon of Ice Spire Peak. There's a little bit of Phandelver. There's a lot of stuff that shouldn't be in either of them. So, where last we left off, you were all deep in the mines of Caldonin in Wave Echo Cave, or the Lost Mines of Phandelver, where you decided to make a stand against the ancient white dragon. I feel like we should do a music change for this. Hang on.
Here it comes.
We got this. I think this actually might be the song that never works, so we'll see.
I love the song that never works.
That's
Does it work? Does it work? It worked.
I don't hear the song that never works.
I hear Sea Shanty too.
The best song.
There we go.
Nice.
So you decided to make your stand in Wave Echo Cave, where eventually the ancient white dragon Quinrithun came a knockin'. He's been knocking out towns, causing general mischief. Mischief is kind of a bad word for it, but there he is. He's up there. He's much larger in person, trust me. But you made your stand. You dug some holes into the side of the cave. There was a ballista involved, and eventually he arrived and quickly dispatched many of the twig blights that came to help you, along with 2 treants and a boatload of paladins. A rather interesting battle ensued, which you can watch on our YouTube channel. It also was streamed last week. I forgot about that. Eventually, the tides did seem to turn in the favor of the party, and Quinrithun turned tail and flew away before sending a goodbye gift to the only Lynel as he swung on past, back to, assumingly, Ice Spire Peak. So, that's where we left off. As the camera slowly zooms back in on Lynel, flat on her back, covered in ice, and the rest of you in the cave. Kruk is stable, by the way. He was stabilized by somebody.
It was me, I believe.
I am still unconscious, though, right? Maybe?
I think so.
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
think
used
so.
Spare the Dying.
Right.
Which I think we still need some spookier music as much as this
There's
is.
a little...
Spoop.
Sildar is going to run over to Kruk and pump a Cure Wounds into him, healing you for 9 points and bringing you to consciousness.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Amazing.
will limp my way over, carrying a frozen leg to the rest of the group.
Nice leg.
Like a severed frozen leg?
No, like my
Oh.
leg is just like a block of ice. Is what I'm imagining.
I thought it was just a leg.
Well, now, where'd your leg go?
Oh, this is quite cold. Kados, can you do something about this?
I could try to warm you up. It probably will not feel very great.
Just be gentle about it. It's fine.
You
Can't
sure?
you-
Okay, gentle it is. I don't know what to do. I guess it's just a firebolt.
Roll to hit. Let's get some rolling done.
Nice.
Lynel's leg just blows up.
First roll of the stream, baby. It's a natural 1.
You hit Riemus.
You bitch.
Roll damage on that firebolt.
I didn't necessarily mean to.
Low rolls
attack.
today. 5 damage.
Remus, you get smacked in the tummy for 5 fire damage.
Aren't you
I
just
got out of
like?
that whole fight without getting hit once, and that's how we go.
Well, that was probably just karma then.
Aren't you just like generally warm? Can't you just like?
Do you want me to like hug your leg?
Sure.
Okay.
Please do.
I embrace his leg like I'm a small child.
All right, so Kados wraps around Lynel's leg. He is warm and does eventually start to thaw out the chunk of ice around your leg.
See, this is working much better.
I thought my first plan was perfect.
You're right. It was a good one.
So Sildar helps up Kruk. And Taylor and Sildar proceed to run around and give aid to any of the paladins, as well as Paladin Group 4 and 5, who survived unscathed
Never
because
forget.
they were inside the doors. Oh no, I didn't write down his name. Who was the savior of Phandelin? Was it Finn? Finnegan.
Was it?
And again,
Yeah.
I think it was
Finnegan.
Finnegan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finnegan is running around helping people too.
My man. Hey, whatever happened to I guess it never really looked for him when we came back to I'm gonna talk in Riemus now. I'm transitioning to Riemus.
There you go.
Whatever happened to those like Bob and Rita folk? Weren't they gonna come and like help? I didn't see them around anywhere.
Didn't they die?
Jim and Rita. It was Jim and Rita, yeah.
Bob, Jim, Rita, Tita.
Say-
I think they died.
You think they died?
I don't remember.
I haven't seen them since I gave them a rousing speech.
How rousing.
Yeah. Not rousing, Kados.
Same difference.
God damn it. How's our battlefield looking, DM?
Pretty icy and wrecked. Despite the absence of the white dragon, the tunnel is still spicily cold. Spicily cold. Kind of like how Sprite's spicy.
Yeah.
But so you still see like your breath. There are twig blights. They're just frozen in blocks of ice, quite obviously dead. If you glance over near the hole next to the hole that you were hiding in, there's just a smattering of blood just caked on the wall and frozen, kind of leaking out of the hole.
Leaking.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, that was the hole that the dragon kind of put its claws together and just plunged into the hole. Those two paladins did not survive. I believe that was Paladin Group 2. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Smooshed.
We were good friends
Mm-hmm.
in that hole together.
The tree ants are completely destroyed. They are quite sad. However, Paladin Group 4 and 5, which were inside, so you have 3 remaining, 1 dragonborn and 2 just like humans. The one might be a half elf, maybe three quarters human, 1/4 elf. Then outside, it seems like you have 3 more surviving paladins, one of which looks more cleric-y and is running around kind of administering aid. There are like 2 more paladins that are alive, but they're very like, they will need some tender loving care.
Mm.
And then you still have Taylor and Silly.
So it's bleak, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's kind of bleak.
All right. Riemus just going to kind of continue looking around, surveying the land. Every once in a while, glances back at the hole where Paladin Group 2 once stood before they became Paladin Meat.
So around this time, Taylor kind of comes up to all of you and is like, well, that could have gone worse.
What do you mean that could have gone worse? He ran away.
Everyone could have died.
Fair. I mean, that would have been good, too.
Well, we could have killed it, and I could have one of my 2 dragon heads. Great.
I thought you already had one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean, we still could, right?
Yeah?
I mean, I'm
Riemus,
ready to
make
go
sure
chase
you
it.
Remove your necklace of fireballs,
Okay.
since you yeeted the entire thing at the dragon.
Bye-bye, necklace.
Bye-bye, necklace. Well, you could chase it. Do you want help, or do you guys want to rest? Do you want to go now?
I mean, it left. It didn't wait for us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Kruk's gonna wait for us either.
You just point me in the direction it flew. I didn't see a thing.
That way,
Well,
and she points deeper into the tunnel.
Are you gonna run into the tunnel?
There we go.
Did you fix it?
Kruk
Yep,
is pretty
we're
freaking beat up, so he's
Mm-hmm.
contemplating.
So, Taylor, by help, what do you mean? In what way could we get help to pursue and slay this icy beast?
I mean, I could come with you. Sildar could come with you. Or I could stay here and try to keep making that little gold dragon wake up.
It's true. You can, like, teleport people places, right?
I can.
But we don't know where he went.
I mean, reasonably, deductively speaking, probably Icespire Peak, considering that you all talked to a black dragon and made some weird deal with him. That,
But you
he
said
kicked him
that
out of
way.
his
Is
house
that
in
that
Icespire
way?
Peak. Yes, that's that way. But to get to it, you would have to go outside and then up and over.
Yeah.
But as the badger mole flies, it would be that way.
They fly?
It's like
If
the
you
least
make 'em
flying
run fast
animals.
enough.
Okay, so
How much more could you do the little hand glowy healy makes me feel good thing?
I can make you warm.
Not
Yeah.
the right kind of warm.
She casts Presti on you, and you look immaculate. Not a speck of dirt on your body.
Jeez.
Oh, Kruk, you clean up nicely.
I still like bleeding profusely.
His hair's just slicked back now.
But you look so clean.
Well, I mean, if we are to pursue this thing, Kados, you still got fight in you?
I can shoot things.
You
I feel
still,
okay.
You still got room for more freaky deakies?
I don't know what that is, but probably.
Spell slots.
Oh yeah. I got lots of those. Lots, not really, but enough. And I feel fine because I don't have feelings, so good to go.
Well, it's up to the group.
He's flying away right now.
He is.
Still going.
Doesn't matter because we can teleport there, right? Like, we can
I
be
mean,
there before he gets there.
He's probably
You could
pretty
be.
fast.
Let me find her spell.
Can you
If we
imagine
got there
looking
before
that,
him, we could like make him dinner or something.
Can you imagine looking that dragon's face if it rolled up to its own home and we're sitting there waiting for it?
We'll get this dinner ready.
Okay,
We'll
just
put the
turn right
TV
back around.
on. Get his recliner all nice and warm. Or we could like set the trap or something.
If we get there fast enough.
So let's go. What
I
do we have
mean-
to lose?
Death?
It's okay. Come back eventually.
Ayla, you've never been there, correct?
No, I have never been there.
So,
But-
go ahead.
I could try real hard.
It is slight chance of a gamble since you've never been there, correct?
It is. I'd say to get us there, like right on target, like 50%.
I like those odds.
Small chance of
What
survival.
does the other 50%? Do we die?
Well, that's a fun area thing. We could go to a similar area, or just a mishap could happen.
What's his
mishap.
mishap? Do we die? Do we go to a different plane? Do we?
Not a different plane, but could be like hundreds of feet in the air. Could be in
that's
the
fine.
ocean.
I got the chicken.
Kruk does not fly.
I think you could look like a good flying guy, Kruk.
Well,
On target.
Want to try this horn instead?
Off target. I guess technically it's more like a 60% chance of success.
Well, this is like 0, so
that's better than the namesake of this game. Who said that?
5% chance? Where'd that come from? Well, you guys could take a short rest and then decide.
but then he'll probably be home, and then we can't make him dinner and set a trap.
That is true. So let's. Where's my map? There's my map. So as the crow flies, why does it only zoom in like 1,000,000% to like a little bit percent? I feel like there should be a
Half a
difference
million
in
percent?
here. Yeah. So we are. Where's the thing that tells me how far things are? 1 hex is 5 miles. So we are about 15 miles from Icespire Peak. And if you want to do the math, he can move 160 feet in 6 seconds.
That's a lot of seconds.
So
And a mile is 5,280 feet.
How do you know that?
I don't know.
Kruk
many
is
feet do
just
you
trying
have?
to count on his fingers, trying to make it all make sense.
5,280.
So he can travel at roughly 33 miles an hour.
What?
Yeah. Which doesn't seem like a lot. I don't know if that's right. It's gotta be more than that. 180 feet per
Dragon's
second.
getting beeped at.
60 times. Oh, wait. Yeah. So it's 1,600. Okay. So,
Math break.
get math break.
So what you're
Yeah.
telling me is he's probably
Oh, boy.
already there.
He's probably almost there by now. Never mind.
We
He,
should
he
for sure.
travels
You
at
get
like
300 miles an hour.
no, like 70 something.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's zooming. So in a short rest, he would probably get there. Then I would, if I were him, I would then start resting. So you could take a short rest. I could try to teleport you there. And then you could get the drop on him while he is resting.
Would you be able to come with us?
You know, in a weird twist of fate, yes.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
So do we want to go to there as he's landing and right now, or do we want to go to there in 5 minutes after he is landed and then this 5 minutes?
I think, and Riemus kind of looks over at Lynel and looks at the clean but wounded Kruk, and I think to myself, I'm like, and I say out loud, like, man, we should probably take a minute, because if we sustain this much damage and we had, the drop on it and all these extra people, we're gonna need everything.
I feel fine.
I agree.
So you're going to take a short rest?
Yes. I think
that's the plan. Yeah.
So as all of you kind of limp your ways into the good old doors, and the doors are kind of like mostly sealed. Looking up a thing. There it is. Kind of go in, and Gundren is in there.
You doing all right?
Gundren, the dwarf. He's like, how'd y'all do out there? Went through like 12 different accents in like 2 words.
Well, your equipment worked wonderfully.
Well, that's good to hear.
We have, at least I have used the majority of it. Would you happen to have anything else that would help in this second round?
The only thing I got are bracers of flying daggers. Does that help anybody?
I could make
Flying
a pretty
daggers?
good flying dagger.
Flying daggers?
I could use them. Just flying. Yeah.
Does it turn you into the flying dagger?
No.
That's a lame bracer.
They're these bracers, and you put them on, and when they're attuned to you, you can pull out 2 of the 2 daggers simultaneously and throw them.
Boring.
Sign me up. What is
And,
this? Why haven't we talked about this before, Gundren?
I didn't know you all would want one.
Are you
The
kidding
thrown
me?
daggers remained solid while in flight, and when they hit something or miss, after that they immediately disappear.
How far can I throw them or not throw them?
60 feet.
60 feet. All right. Well,
60 feet.
Gundren, you're gonna make me cry here. I've never heard of something so beautiful in my life.
Lame. I think it sounds pretty lame because it doesn't turn you into a flying dagger.
That would require a bigger enchantment, which I don't have.
Bigger bracers.
I do have 2 superior healing potions, which I was
Icky.
saving for a rainy
Rook
day.
would love both of those.
He hands them both to you. And then I have 6 regular healing potions. If you talk to Finnegan out there, down in that cave that you guys went through, there was this door that was like, it looks like somebody tried to unlock it like 27 times. There were like 4 lockpicks in there. We eventually got into it, and there were just crates of health potions. Just crates, like
Kind of idiot would
14
leave
crates.
that behind.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know who got in here before you guys, but they tried. Fools. You're right.
One might say idiots.
One might say idiots. I was gonna be nice and say fool, but idiot.
Weren't we here once?
No. Gundren, I have a request.
Yes.
Could you? And Riemus just kind of holds up his hands like this. Could you put the bracers on me?
When they put the bracers on you.
I want you to be the one that does it.
This is
All right.
weird, and I'm gonna go walk to the crate of potions.
All right.
I will join
You
Kruk.
find a crate of like 14 regular health potions. So he kind of pulls your sleeve down. Are you wearing bracers already?
That's a good question. Currently, I am wearing no.
No bracers?
I don't
a ring
think
of
so.
protection and a ring of spell storing. What's in there?
Darkness.
Darkness. So he kind of opens up the bracer and he puts it on. You can feel these two like pin pricks on each side of your wrist and then further down your arm, and he kind of latches them together. And you see on the inside of it, there's this like leather engraving of a dagger. And then he puts the other one on the other arm, same kind of way. And they feel weirdly cold.
That's cool.
With this beautiful kind of silver engraving with a little bit, it's mostly ornamental. They're pretty much leather bracers, but the silver is kind of used as a magical conduit, if you will.
All right. What's the damage roll on those?
I don't know. You can find them on D&D Beyond.
What they're called bracers of.
They're called bracers of flying daggers or something like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Flying dagger bracers. Bracer flying dagger.
Blagger. Dagger.
Dagger. Trying to see if he has anything else fun. Does anybody have those smoke bombs still?
Smoke bombs.
You got smoke bombs?
I don't have smoke bombs.
No. At one point, there was 30 feet of string, 6 smoke bombs, 1 can of black powder, and 50 ball bearings.
I have ball bearings and string.
I have-
Just probably just
Should
left
have
those.
6 smoke bombs.
I have
I
gray
have
powder of choking.
I have 3 smoke bombs.
I have a little
go.
bag of sand, 2 candles, and 2 cards.
Got a bunch of jerky also.
A bunch of jerky.
Yep.
That's all I really got for you. Your friend Kruk, and he looks over, and Kruk just has his head like inside of a barrel, like pulling out potions. Kruk, you can put down 14 regular healing potions, or you can distribute them throughout your group.
I might need them all.
If you if you have like a bag of holding, you might be interested in putting those in there. Otherwise, your hands are going to be a little full. It's like that picture of Deadpool holding like 27 tacos.
I will take 5 of them from you, Kruk. You can have the rest.
Oh,
They're just regular healing
I've got some
potions.
chalk too. If anybody needs chalk, I got this covered.
How do you have chalk?
3 colors.
All right.
Only greater and superior in D&D Beyond. Are the regular ones? remember this
they're just called
being
like
something weird.
Token of healing. They're white. They're not like a fun color. They're always really hard to find.
I just had to.
Pocket.
Strange.
Chris, is it 2 bracers or 1 bracer?
2 bracers.
Okay.
So when you throw,
D&D Beyond was confused.
Oh, okay. When you throw, instead of getting like being able to throw 1 dagger, you're throwing 2 daggers for 1 action.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Are they +0?
Yeah, they're just regular daggers.
Got it.
I don't.
Yup.
You would think that they would count as a magical weapon though, when it comes to like ghosts and things, because they're materializing daggers out of the
They're
air.
magical daggers. They're not. They're like not real.
I'll count them
corporeal.
as a magical weapon. You guys
Okay.
are level like 13 or something like that.
10.
10. I was close. All right. So, is there anything else? If y'all want to hit the short rest button, get some short rest. Use your hit dice. Get
Yep.
back anything you get back on a short rest.
Diggity done.
All right. So, do you guys want to? Should we get going?
I think we should get to going because we're not walking. So I'm kind of actually pretty excited about the going part.
Okay.
I guess there's no better time than now.
Riemus has a jar of peanut butter.
I sure do.
You never looked at my inventory then.
No. I'm very interested what you all have in your pockets.
Don't you
Little
talk about
bag
my jar.
of sand.
Don't talk about my jar of peanut butter, all right? I'm saving it for a special day.
Got some candied fruits too.
Yeah. Oh boy, Lynel, you only have one arrow left. Sad.
No, I don't.
That's what it says.
Oh,
Just
one arrow
slaying.
of slaying. Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Sad.
sad.
Did he use them to pop his dang resistances?
Question, Chris. Before we rush into combat again,
Yes.
So we don't get surprised. Let's say I was holding the anchor in a hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pop a dagger out of the bracer in the other hand?
No, because it shoots both of them.
Okay.
So
that'd be fun if you
Your
tried
interpretation is this is like Spider-Man daggers.
"Wah!"
All right.
Yeah. Now, so people do there's some like weird rules when it comes to sheathing a weapon and unsheathing a weapon. It's like it takes an action to do so. I don't think it would take an action to do so.
One of the versions of this item I was looking at says that like activating the thing like puts the daggers into your hand and then you can hurl them. So I'm just like trying to figure out how it works with like yeah. So it's
we can go with that.
all right.
So it'll go into your hands, but you have to have your hand free in order for it to pop into your hand.
Both hands.
So I would let you like put away the anchor and then do it, but
in one turn.
I wouldn't want you to like stab somebody with the anchor, then put it away and then
Roger that.
throw the daggers.
Okay.
Either
hip to that.
dagger or reaper or anchor for one.
Oh, and I guess I can still, even with this item, I can still throw things from my belt. I can still throw a Black Hawk Talon with one hand.
Yeah.
If I need to. Cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, are you all ready?
Let's do
I
it.
think I'm as ready as I can be.
I'm still trying to figure out my hit dice and stuff from the short rest.
Unless you have any juice, I will take that before we go for like the ride over, you know?
I don't have any juice. And about this time, you hear the sound of kind of cowboy spurs walk through the door. And you look over, and there's Jim and Rita.
I thought you two died.
Hot damn.
Oh, no, we didn't die. We didn't know that you guys were doing stuff. You know, we went to Phandelin. There's a bunch of buildings like destroyed and covered in ice. And, you know, so we just kind of followed the tracks and found you guys here.
Well, we just kicked that dragon's ass, but it's still alive, and we're about to head over to finish it off. Would you like to join this merry band of adventurers on our quest?
Roll a persuasion check.
That's
At
right. Here we
advantage,
go.
because you already persuaded them to come here once.
Yep. Okay, that was the first one. Okay. That'll be a 19. 16 plus 3.
19. He kind of looks over at Rita, and Rita kind of gives him like and she pulls her blunderbuss off of her back, and he goes, I guess we're going.
It's a good day.
All right. So they kind of huddle up, and Taylor's like, so we all have to be close to each other for this to work. Are you all ready?
I think so.
Suppose so.
Kruk?
Okay.
Kruk is gonna hold 2 healing potions in both hands and just chug them. Ready.
Let's go. You know what? Something that she can do, and this will help. She pulls out, she kind of claps her hands together and materializes one of these big crystals that you guys have seen her give to you and whatnot.
Oh god, not one of these again.
I mean, they come in useful. And she kind of peers through it, and you can see kind of a reflection of a snowy hillside. And she's like, I think this might be the place. and she slams the crystal into the ground, and there's a sparking of electrical energy spattering out in all directions, kind of arcing between all of you. And eventually, you all go weightless in a snap.
That tickled.
And there's this whoosh. It feels like you're all getting like pushed in one direction. All right. So, you all kind of appear and it's cold. And all of a sudden you realize you're falling. I need dexterity saving throws from everybody.
How far does it look like I am falling?
Do you want to look down and see?
Yeah.
About 30 feet
Okay.
above a very snowy mountainside.
Easy.
Do the
he will
saving throw?
succeed. Jim will fail. Yes, and Kruk, you have advantage because you can see it or hear it. And Rita succeeds. So Jim fails. All right. Did anybody get below a 12?
I got exactly a 12.
Oh, then you pass. So everybody passed?
Oh.
So you would take 16 bludgeoning damage, but those of you who succeed take half.
Can I land on Kruk to take a quarter? You don't
Roll an
have to say
acrobatics
yes.
check. See if you can pull Kruk under you.
6.
No. In fact, Kruk lands on you.
Oh no.
You take an additional 2 smushing damage from Kruk.
Lynel, what'd you get for your save?
27.
Our saves are always silly. I got a 25. Yeah.
I got a 22.
Whoa, Kruk. Wow.
Advantage, baby.
Jim, you kind of look up, and he is just face down in the snow, and he kind of pulls his head out. His nose has a little bit of blood on it, and he's like, well, that was interesting. And Rita's just kind of standing there, just kind of looking around.
I
I
will
think that
walk
would
past
be-
without looking at him and just drop a regular healing post on the ground for him.
Aw, how nice of you. He'll be like, hey, thanks. And he picks it up and pops the cap and he chugs it.
I do that dog thing where they just like kind of snort and keep walking.
We do love Shackler's wood. All right. So, if you would all like to turn your attention to roll 20.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
everything is fine. How are you?
Today is the day.
There now, everything is weird just for Deeps.
Oh, what did you do?
I changed it.
All black.
It's not all black. Look in the bottom right.
Oh, okay, found it.
Where are we? Where are you?
Hold on.
Where are you? And if you look at those fancy little tokens. Look at those.
Those are sweet. Zoom in on those. I want to see.
Working on
those.
it.
Can everyone move your respective token?
Hey.
Sí, senor.
I can't.
Oh,
I
I'm on the
can't.
doodle.
Oh, you guys drew on.
Amazing.
Good. All right, fixed it. Those are by the illustrious Xylus. Not only is the extraordinary Discord Goblin extraordinaire, but also a very talented artiste. So if you need anything, go hit him up. Also, their Twitter, Xylus is doing Arttober. Is that what it is? Oh, correct me.
Oh, it's the art with the tober.
Yeah, the
yeah.
Arttober.
Yeah, you
It's
do
like
an art every day.
Obo Tobo Fest. So I did not anticipate on Jim and Rita actually making it, so I'm gonna see if I can find something to make be Jim. Manticore? Nope.
Jim is a manticore.
It's actually a manticore.
Jim is a
I
manticore.
knew it.
The extra old kind from Greek mythology.
Yes. Show me a human. Oh god,
Seriously.
they're dead.
These roll 20 things are awesome. I didn't know we were getting these until
Oh
just
yeah,
now.
they're very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so
You're
small.
cool.
And then
What is
we'll
that?
That's
Is that a
Jim,
horse?
apparently.
Oh, okay.
It's a horse.
And then I think
Jim's a horse.
I think I had a token for Taylor at one point.
Taylor was like an angel-looking thing.
Yeah. Zoom in around here somewhere. Yeah, this copy. And boop.
Nice.
All right. So, it is near blizzard conditions. You're in about 2 feet of snow, so this is technically difficult terrain. Unless you have a ranger with you that has the Pathfinder or whatever it is trait.
What region?
I would say that this is mountains.
Okay, then no.
Okay. Mountainous landscape. Make Taylor a little bit bigger. Can I make Jim bigger? He's so small.
I'll talk about Jim like that.
Oh, now he's very big.
He's huge.
He'll be a large creature for him.
Jim looks like Ant-Man.
Jim drank a big potion.
I can't grab the corner to make him small again. He's just big now. That potion had something different in it that Lynel gave him. So, Taylor kind of pulls her cloak over a little bit and puts up her hood and kind of has to yell a little bit to make it through the snow. So we're stage yelling. We don't have to really yell. We're stage yelling. Well, we didn't make it exactly, but we should be in the right area. I would assume up.
We just came from up. I don't see dragon.
Where is up?
Up. So to the south of the thing is the down, and to the north of the thing is the up.
Did you know south can be up sometimes too?
South could be up if we were on the north side of the mountain. Or on the south side of the mountain. For specifically this reason.
So that way?
Yeah, that way sounds good.
Okay, I go that way.
Okay. Oh, not that way. The other that way. How would y'all like to tackle this?
Do we like Fellowship of the Ring this thing? Like straight line?
We're just trudging, right? We're getting through snows. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just trudging.
I'll be slightly towards the back. I want to Hawkeye some arrows on my way up.
Okay.
I'll go in front. I'm warm.
Yeah.
Jim's gonna go. I can't grab Jim. Jim's gonna go in the back with Rita, because Rita has some range, and Taylor's gonna be right in the middle. She's gonna squish between Riemus and Kruk. So, for those of you keeping eyes out for things, I would like some perception checks. It is blizzard conditions, so most things are obscured, which is why there's fog of war. So, give me some perception checks.
Nat 1.
Ooh. 17?
Okay.
7.
Doing mine at disadvantage because I'm messing with arrows.
Sure.
22.
22. All right. So, Riemus, you trip and fall on your face
Nice.
in the snow. You take no damage.
Cold.
Yep. It is very cold. Kind of goes down your coat a little bit. And you're like, it's going to start like melting down there. Lynel, you notice some, you can't tell if it's the wind or something like trees knocking together, but you kind of hear like a coming from kind of northwest. So kind of up the mountain to the west a little bit.
Do I recognize this noise?
I don't think you would, but you could roll me an Arcana check.
A what or an Arcana?
An Arcana check.
An Arcana check. Nope. 6.
6? Nope. Doesn't sound familiar to you.
There's some noises going on coming from that way.
Mhm. So you all kind of continue to make your way up the mountain. Kados, I'm just going to move you up. Oh, I can't move you.
Haha, you've been duped.
So
Oh.
you guys kind of get up
Whoa.
to where Kados is, and you notice that there is a quite a large kind of frozen over waterfall kind of blocking your path. So if you guys don't have a clever way to get around this, I'll need some dexter athletics or acrobatics checks to get on over it, because it is 5, 10, 15, 20 feet wide of icy, very frozen water.
How's our visibility?
You're looking in like the 40 to 50 feet range
Oh, it's not
before
bad.
it's just kind of like white out.
Okay.
Who has that rope?
I was about to. That's why I was asking. We could all just hold on to the rope together
But what do we attach the rope to?
ourselves.
Just
Give
attach
me
it to me.
So
Give
if you
me-
guys fall, I go too. That doesn't seem very fair.
What do you need, Lynel?
Let me shoot an arrow across with the rope attached. That way we have an anchor, hopefully.
Riemus,
it holds.
Riemus kind of reaches over into his bag, and like snow falling on his hands is like kind of, it's hard to like see things because there's snow, and I'm kind of feeling around in my bag of holding, and then I feel something kind of ropey, and I pull out the 30 feet of rope, and I hand it to Lynel.
Is that all you have?
It's 30 feet of rope.
Every good adventure has 50 feet of hemp in the rope.
Let's hope that this works. And I will attempt to tie it to an arrow.
Okay, I'll say you're level 10. You can tie rope to an arrow.
Okay.
Give me a perception check to see if there's anywhere that you can shoot this to.
22.
22. So it is kind of close to the edge, but there's a big old tree stump on the other side right here that looks like an arrow would sink into it pretty well.
I will take my shot.
All right, don't throw away your shot.
Never. Let's see. That is a 29.
That will hit. However, you're going to have to get right up to the ice to be able to do anything with it.
Okay.
So it'll be 30 feet. So you'll be up there.
Okay.
That will hit and sink in a decent amount. You kind of give it a tug. You feel very happy with its pokage.
It is 50 feet of rope. I apologize.
It's 50 feet of rope. So never mind. You can stand back here by this rock.
It's 30 feet of string that I have.
String? Oh. This will go
Now, I'm not a calculus teacher, but there is another stump back here.
Oh, so I could tie it off.
You could tie it off.
That sounds like a good plan. Let's do that.
Okay. So you go ahead and you tie it off. You feel fairly confident in your tying Lynel scout abilities. And you guys are now going to go one by one?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, who's going first?
Not it. Nose goes.
I will go.
Ibs. Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. You guys want to arm wrestle for it?
I'm too fast. I have gone already.
Got it. All right. Roll me an athletics or acrobatics check at advantage.
Sure. 23.
23. You it's slow goings, but you do make it across. Easy peasy. So now that you're across, you kind of make sure that it's into the stump far enough, and it still seams it, but you're holding on to it kind of just in case.
Yes.
Who's going next?
Come on, it is fine. Crutch,
Jim-
I would tread gently.
Jim's gonna wander up and be like, well, if no one else is doing it, might as well. And he's gonna go ahead and try to cross. That is a 20. So he will make it across, and he's gonna kind of move up here to be out of the way.
I'll go ahead.
Riemus next. All right. Athletics or acrobatics at advantage.
That'll be an 18.
18. Again, you'll make it across.
Wee.
Wee. Then that'll bring us to somebody else. Who else wants to go?
If he can do it, I can do it. So I will go.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics?
14.
14. So you make it about halfway. You missed it by 1.
Oh!
And your feet slip out from under you, and you are holding on to this rope flat on your back, trying to slide down the mountain.
I don't like ropes.
Don't like ropes. You could try to pull yourself across, or you could try to stand up again.
I'm gonna stand up. Stand up good.
Okay. Stand up. I mean, you're on ice. I feel like that's acrobatics.
Okay, fair. 17.
17, you do manage to stand back up. Lynel, you're just watching poor Kados just flounder in the middle of this frozen river.
You really are not meant for the outdoors.
Not at all. No, it's very bad.
With that, you will make it the rest of the way across. Then Rita is kind of going to look at all of you, and she's going to go. Oh, yeah, like a billion. Yeah, she gets across. Easy peasy. Her halfling...
Quite dexterous.
Yeah, her halfling speed makes very quick. Taylor looks over at you, Kruk, and goes, do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
You go ahead.
Okay. She's going to get around halfway over and also slip. So she's going to just try to pull herself over. Just let me see her strength. And she will slowly drag herself over, scooting along on her back, upside down, over to the other side. And she kind of stands up when she gets there, and she's like, well, I'm not proud of it, but I made it.
I told you rope is stupid.
She'll scoot on up there, which leaves Kruk.
And
Yeah, Kruk.
What is it? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics.
Ooh.
If you
At
can fit, I'm gonna have
advantage? Is it advantage?
With advantage.
Got a 20.
A 20, that'll make it.
Nice.
Right around now, Lynel
Yes.
and Taylor, with your passive perceptions, that clicking, you start hearing a couple more of it. This like, and then there's this noise coming from up the hill. Or roll me some perception checks.
Sure.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
21.
Do you want them from everybody or just other people's?
Taylor would say, I think I hear something. So anybody can make a perception check if you would like.
You heard dragon noises?
Not dragon.
11.
Okay, Kruk, you don't see anything. Just the whiteness of the snow.
15.
Kados, you hear the noises, but you don't see anything.
Oh yeah, that's not dragon.
12.
Again, don't see anything. Well, now what you get?
21.
21. You do see something. And Taylor rolled real bad, so she doesn't see anything. Oh, I forgot about Jim and Rita. Jim with a natural 20 and Rita with a natural 17 also see it. Up on this cliff, you see this. It's kind of hard to tell because it's far away. This kind of blue, purple, and white cat with this long tail with this kind of bulb on the end of it. And it is looking down at all of you, and you can see like this little frill around its neck just like shaking and it's going, and it starts getting louder and louder. It has quite obviously spotted you.
Whatever it is, it sounds very angry.
It's not happy. I don't know. Do I recognize? I don't recognize it. We decide.
No.
Okay.
Even now that you see it. Roll an Arcana check now that you see it.
Okay. Nope.
Nope.
8.
You now hear a second one. And a third one.
Uh-oh.
And then you hear this deeper from further up the hill. And this one is going to shoot I'm going to call it projectile for right now, down at the closest person, which is
boned.
Rita.
Fuck Rita.
Which will hit Rita. Poor Rita. Where's Rita's... Oh, yeah, it hits Rita. All right.
It's Rita.
At that point, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh, bugger.
As you
That's not
see
a
that
dragon.
something has attacked you all, unless you would like to try to flee. I need some bops.
I miss
Besides
Plus.
this.
I miss my initiative on my other character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try that. See if it works. Good. There we go.
That's the one.
So
Nice.
25 and up.
Nope.
Okay. Starting out with Jim.
Rather confident in our rolls today, aren't we?
Yeah. 20 to 25.
23.
23. Oh, and what's my boy called? All right, 15 to 20.
16.
Oh, no.
Not
Oh,
bad.
there we go.
Sorry.
Okay. What did you say, 16?
Yeah.
Okay, Rita's going right before you. 10 to 15.
14.
14. And you probably definitely have a higher dex than Taylor, so I'll say you go first.
Dex is a 19.
Oh, yeah. So we have Jim, Rita, Taylor, and then just
8.
Kados. 8. All right. Cool. Three. All right. So, as this kind of spectral globule, if I guess you could call it, this kind of glowing blue and purple bolt shoots out of the tail of this cat and comes and just smacks Rita in the side of the chest, and she spins around and kind of falls to the ground. She does get back up. That brings us to Jim, who is going to run over here near the ice. He's big, so I can't make him go where I want him to go. There we go. And he's going to fire an arrow at it, which will... You kind of see him pull back and let loose, and it hits the rocks right in front of it. You can hear it go, ah! Now, drawing its attention to him, he's going to shoot again, which will hit it, and the arrow kind of sinks into its clavicle? Clavicle is a good word. And Lynel, you can see this kind of dark purple goo kind of start to leak out of it a little bit. Then that brings us to Riemus.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a couple steps. I just clicked on Twitch, trying to move myself.
Good job.
I'm gonna kind of stand up here next to Rita, who just got shot. Can I roll perception to see if I can see these things off in the distance?
Yes, you can. And now that you saw the bolt come from it and Jim shoot in a direction, I'll give you advantage.
Okay. 19.
19. You do see that one.
Cool. How far is it? Each square is how many feet?
5 feet.
5, 10, 15. Enough for guiding bolt. I'm gonna I have no daggers in my hands because I got fancy dagger gauntlets now. I'm just gonna kind of put my hands together, and some cleric-y light kind of forms in between my hands. I'm just gonna shoot it off into the distance. Guiding bolt. I need to make a ranged spell attack.
You do.
That's in what skill? Riemus is new to this.
Riemus is new to this. Let me look at you. Your spells. Spell attack plus 5?
That's
so.
All right.
Yeah, roll a d20 plus 5.
Sweet. 20.
20. That will hit. As
Awesome.
you kind of shoot this bolt of divine energy out of your hands, it kind of swishes through the air and makes contact right in kind of its brisket. Not brisket. Biscuit? Brisket. Yeah, it is a brisket. Kind of like mid-chest of this creature, and it kind of reels, and you can see this pulsing kind of dark purple light emitting from where it hit. Next attack on it will have advantage. However, it is now its turn. Did you want to do anything else?
It takes damage from guiding bolt.
Yes, it does.
I add my modifier to damage, right?
For spells, it
I
should
don't
say.
know. 46 radiant. Okay.
Just
9
46 radiant.
points of damage. Radiant
9
damage.
points of radiant damage. Where's my boy? All right. As it hits, you notice it doesn't seem to react at all. There is still that flash, but there's no impact to it. All the momentum into it seems to have been absorbed into it.
Okay.
Is within 60 feet. And I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 17. 7 plus
17.
10.
Nothing interesting happens.
All right.
All right. Do you want to move or bonus actions or anything?
I'm gonna go ahead and just hold. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna hold an attack. I can't. That's an action. I'm just gonna stick here, do nothing. Not advance towards them in any way.
Okay. Then that brings us to its turn. He, with his glowing little purpleness, is going to run over here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 up to this opposite cliff, and he is going to shoot another mind bolt down at probably Rita again. Gonna throw it at Rita. Which does hit Rita. So Rita is going to take another chunk of damage. It's getting beat up. Why did my music stop? Oh my gosh, I have enough dice to roll this attack. Look at that.
No, you need some dice. I got you.
Woof. Ouchies. Poor Rita.
I never liked her anyway.
No?
No.
Serious beef.
It's more of Jim.
Music, come back.
Big beef.
Jim can die.
Rude, bro.
Whoa.
Music, come back.
There we go. There we go. And just making sure that it doesn't do anything else from there. Nope. That'll end its turn, which brings us to... With that, you hear from up the hill the same, like, sound. And from over here comes running another one. And it's going to make a ranged attack at Riemus, because you're the closest one.
You jerk.
Does a 22 hit.
It does.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take... You take 19 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
As this bolt blasts into your chest. Definitely tingles. Hurts your brain a little bit. And that
Okay.
brings us to Rita. Unless you have a reaction that you can do. You
that
could
doesn't-
uncanny dodge.
I was about to say, can I uncanny dodge that?
I think so.
Cool.
There. Then that brings us to Rita, who is going to take aim from you and run up behind this little rock that's kind of peeking out of the ground. She's going to pull out her blunderbuss. Wait, is she in range? Can she blunderbuss? She can blunderbuss. She's going to take a blast at him, and she will hit. Taking, whew. Okay, so that's Absorber 3. Taking a whopping 22 piercing damage. And then she'll use her other action to reload that. And that'll end her turn. Bring us down to Kruk.
All right, I am going to bolt towards the closest one. How many feet? 40?
50 feet. Or 65 feet.
And I will also use my bonus action to get up right next to it. And
Your bonus action.
I will swing at it twice with my glaive.
How are you getting here with bonus action?
I have aggressive.
Aggressive? What is that? I want it.
Hold on, where's it at? As a bonus action, you can move up to your speed towards an enemy of your choice that you can see or hear.
Cool. All right, so you're not raging.
No.
Okay. Go ahead and give me 2 smacks.
Well, that is a 30 to hit.
That will hit.
Sorry, I'm trying really hard to remember how to do this.
It's okay, it's been a minute.
At least one.
That's 15?
15 slashing? Piercing? I think it's piercing.
That's slashing.
Slashing? All right,
Yeah.
slashing it is. All right, then your second.
That is a natural 1 for a 12.
That will miss.
Rip.
Kind of go to stab it, and it kind of hops out the way, and your glaive gets stuck in the ground, and you pull it back out. Snow erupting everywhere. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Then that brings us to Lynel.
Ew.
Oh.
I think I'm just gonna. What should I do? I don't really want to do anything crazy. I don't think. Sure. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast a Zephyr Strike. Yeah. So, once before the spell ends, I can give myself advantage on one weapon attack roll. That attack deals an extra D8 force on hit. So I'm going to do that and use it on my Gloomstalker shot with
Okay.
Sharpshooter. So that will have advantage. And that is going to be a 20 to hit.
That will hit, and it is engaged with Kruk.
So I'll get sneak attack as well. So that is 15 base damage,
Okay.
1 necrotic. Suppose 3 force damage.
Okay.
And where is sneak attack? 2 sneak attack damage.
2 sneak damage. Okay.
It's so
and
sad.
can you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure. 18?
18 will pass.
Okay.
Nothing
Cool.
interesting happens. Anything else from you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot. This will just be a regular shot. No sharpshooter shot, but it's a
Oh, did
normal.
you do your sneak attack damage? I'm sorry.
I did. It was not good.
Oh, okay.
It was 2 damage.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
So that is a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. Oh, there was plus 10 damage because sharpshooter on that last hit too.
Woo.
Okay, so that is 24 base damage. 1 necrotic damage. And the third shot. Actually, I'm going to use my third shot to switch my weapon.
Okay.
And I will run 45 feet. Okay. I'm going to run right there. And then my turn.
All right. Oops. I wanted. People are moving up the hill. All right. So then we get to.
I think I get more speed, actually. I get 30 more feet.
I just remembered it is difficult terrain, so technically everyone should be moving half speed. We'll kick that in after this so we don't have to rewind all the things. We'll just say that the adrenaline of starting combat made you move with increased speed through the snow.
Well, actually, with a Zephyr Strike, I get an additional 30 feet anyway, so I'd just be here instead. That's fine.
And those snowy bushes.
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to a good friend over here. He's kind of gonna hop out, and you hear that, and he's going to shoot down at Kruk, being the closest one. Does a 19 hit?
It does not.
It does not. So this kind of bolt of goop kind of goes past you and smacks into the snow. That'll end its turn. It's kind of staying away for right now. Brings us to Taylor, who's going to... What's her movement speed? 30 feet, so she can move 15. 5, 10, 15. She's going to move up here. And she doesn't want to burn anything too big because dragon. How close is she to them? Not close enough for that. She'll do she'll just do firebolt, I guess. Yeah, why not? That one will hit. And can she do 2 firebolts? How's firebolt work? Josh, how does firebolt work?
1 firebolt unless you're a sorcerer with twin spell.
She is a sorcerer.
Does she have sorcerer's points?
She does.
Then does she have twin spell? Because you pick which ones you take.
Maybe. Twin spell. Yes.
There you go.
So she'll shoot it twice.
That's 1 sorcerer
One
point.
thing. Thank you. What would I do without you? I would be sad. So she'll shoot him. And firebolt is 3d10. Cool. And then she has to roll 2 dexterity saving throws. Failure and a success. So you see her kind of throw these 2 fire bolts out at it, and one of them hits and it kind of spins around, and you see the frills on its neck start moving, and then the second one hits and it comes flying back out of its tail and hits her in the chest. She takes half the damage. And we'll move on to Kados.
Hello. So where's my pointer? Are these trees?
They're
Bushes.
like medium bushes, like 5 feet tall.
I'm gonna join Lynel in the bushes with a misty step.
Nice.
Okay.
Hello, friend.
This is fun.
It's a nice bush.
Since bushes can see this boy?
Yeah. I'll say you can peek out with enough peekage to be able to see him.
I would like to peek from bushes and double firebolt.
Okay. Roll me 2 firebolts.
Uno dos. That is a 19 to hit and a 18 to hit.
Both of those will hit.
Nice. Firebolt number 1 is 15. Firebolt number 2 is 10.
Okay. And roll me 2 dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh no. Not 2. Oh, double. Same number. What's my dexterity? Why am I bad at this? Okay. Oh, saving. 17 and 17.
Both pass. You just want to know so bad. I can
I
see
do.
it
I
in your
want to
face.
know.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
That is your turn. All right. Which brings us to this man, who's going to jump down, kind of move over here.
Oh, there's more?
There's
Actually,
3?
Get into.
There's 4.
Oh God.
Oop, not that. Get into melee with my good friend Kruk.
It didn't zoom
This
out.
is pack
Didn't I?
tactics.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
They fly now.
They have boats, gunboats. So he gets to attack at advantage, and I believe
Wait.
makes.
Hold on. I have
Wait.
a reaction because pole arm. Press it. Up.
Up.
I get an opportunity attack of anything that enters my reach
Oh,
with pole arm master.
all right. Smack him.
It is an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
That is 13? Yeah, 13 damage.
Nice. All right, and that is 27 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right. He's gonna reach out and bite you, which you will take 10 piercing damage, not halved because you're not raging yet,
True.
and then 10 force damage. Then it's going to try to claw you twice with a 24 to hit. And
That will do.
a 15 to hit.
That will not do.
1 hits. All right. So claws is 9 slashing damage and 1 force damage. And that will end his turn. And with that, it brings us to the top of the initiative order. So I think we should take a
Good
potty
timing.
break.
Wow.
Right at
Wow.
halfway.
Amazing.
Wow.
It's about halfway. Wow. So
Wow.
10?
Well, that's what I forgot.
Yeah.
Wait.
Forgot an intermission thing.
8 to 10.
Oops.
Just put up a picture of
I
a
got
looting reel of the dragon reveal from the in-person game.
Perfect.
Give us the Andy gif.
It was really good.
Okay, I made something. It'll happen.
Yay! So we'll be back
Sweet.
in 10 minutes. See you 39. And we're back. Welcome back from a break of An Idiot's Guide to Deicide. Where we left off was the top of the round, which you guys all kind of hear that noise from the north, and you see bounding down the mountain this large, lizardy, brownish gray creature with these slits kind of all over its body, and you can see them quivering, and you swear you see some teeth in it with this huge, just gaping open jaw. And it just lets out this sound, which as it does, all of these slits open up and you see all these other mouths with all these rows and rows of teeth.
Would you call it a toothy maw?
It is definitely a toothy maw. There was a 5% chance of this encounter happening. I'm not even kidding. It was if she rolled between a 30 and a 35, and she rolled a 33.
Oh my god.
That bitch.
Yep. So, all right. So that's its turn getting down there.
That is not a dragon.
Not the dragons.
Not a dragon.
How many legs
Sorry,
does
to
this thing
disappoint.
have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish.
Legs?
Oh, not legs. No.
Oh.
It has two, like, weirdly long arms,
Wait.
like, to the point where its claws, like, kind of has to... I thought you said mouths, not legs.
I'm like, where do these things go?
Its legs are vaguely humanoid with, like, extra long, kind of like femurs. And its arms would drag on the ground if it didn't kind of like hold them up weird. Like its arms are just like as long as its body with these two huge claws at the end. It's definitely, here I'll put a picture in the thing for all of you. He's a spicy boy.
I don't
So
like
you
him.
can all see what's going on.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, why?
All right. Which then brings us down to Jim, who's seeing this terrifying thing, is going to run over here with his 15 feet, because that's as far as he can get. And he's going to shoot at this creature twice, which will hit and will hit. Ooh, that's a hefty chunk. Cool. Jim putting in some work. Lynel, as you're up in the bush and you're kind of glancing over your shoulder with your back in these bushes, you see two arrows fly true and they just sink into this thing's abdomen. And there's this little, like, twinge of annoyance that you know that those arrows came from Jim. Which brings us
Lucky
down to
Jim.
Riemus.
35, 40, 45, 50. Great. All right. I don't like this thing. I see it with all its mouths. So I'm going to start running this way. I'm going to make it about halfway. And I'm going to take my new item out on its maiden voyage. And as I'm running, I'm going to come to a quick stop and hold my hands up where two magical daggers come through it out of the bracers. And I'm going to straight forward two daggers at this mouthy horror.
All right. Go ahead and roll me 2 daggers.
All right. One is 19, the other is 11.
1 will hit.
All right. That'll be, through a D4. That'll be 9 points of damage.
All right. Now, I believe, if I read that item correctly, you can use that again for your extra attack.
I don't have extra attack.
But you're you're a thingy too, aren't you? Don't you have
thingy?
extra attack because you're a cleric too?
Nope.
Oh. Channel divinity. Oh, hey, look at that. Nope, not allowed. All right, never mind.
Rogues give up extra attack for sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But in going with the rules that you've set forth for my character, I'm going to continue running forward and pull out the anchor.
Okay, now here's a question. What's your movement speed?
That's right. It's halved. It's 30, 40.
30. It's 40?
30.
30? So you could get to pretty much where you stopped.
Great. I still pull out the anchor.
All right. Now
And,
you're holding the anchor.
I'm holding it in my hand.
Yes.
And I point it menacingly at my foes.
All
when I
right.
get my turn.
Very good. That brings us to the first boy, which I believed was this one. Which now that they're all on the field, let me give them a thing, just so I can remember.
I have a Slayer task for Zuck.
There we go. Oh, there you go. He is going to move over here a little bit more and make a... Seeing that you just threw daggers at somebody, he's going to shoot at Riemus. That is a 23 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. Woo! $31 points of
That's
psychic damage.
That's gonna be an uncanny dodge, my friend.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is uncanny dodge to 15.
Yep.
And it is going to kind of continue moving this way a little bit. Then that brings us to number 3, which will make blue. Engaged with Kruk has pack tactics, so he's going to go ahead and bite on the claw for a double natural 20
Are you fucking?
for the bite.
What are the odds? 2.5% chance.
2.5.
So that's just a natural 20. He
last.
wasted the 2 natural 20s on the bite. So there's a
Double
natural 20.
critical
and
all the
two
way.
Claws is a 21 to hit and a 22 to hit.
Brother.
Do they all hit?
Yes.
Woof. Okay. So the bite.
That man is floating.
The bite is double the dice. So there's 12 points of piercing damage. Not halved, because I don't think you're raging still.
I haven't got there yet. God.
And 12 points of force damage. And then the claws hit you twice with claws. So there's... First claw is... I'll just give it to you all at once. How's that? First claw is... Or both claws are 17 slashing damage
Owie.
and 4 force damage.
For anybody curious, it's a 0.25% chance.
Of double natural 20s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair because there's 2 dice.
Eh.
There's 2 die.
Yep.
And then he will end his turn. Which brings us to Rita. Who is down here by this rock.
Rita.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. And she's going to shoot at the one behind Kruk. Those are D12s. Those don't help me. Natural 1, so she shoots Kruk. Just kidding. She rolled 19. She hits it. Deeps is sweating. Poor Deeps.
Sweat round 2, dude.
Whoa! Damn. Okay, so Rita hits it for 26 piercing damage. And that's... nullify, that's 2. So there's 2. How much did I say? 20 something? Draw better. There we go. All right. And she'll reload with the rest of her action, which brings us to Kruk. Kruk, my boy.
My boy.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
God. $15.
15 will fail. I need you to roll a d8.
Oh, bugger.
3.
3.
Oh, bugger.
Honey.
Oh, honey.
So as you kind of glance up and you see these mouths just chittering and moaning and they're icky, you are stunned until the end of your turn.
What?
It says until the end of the turn.
End of the round, then.
So end of the round. I guess until the
Until
chittering
Kruk goes-
man's. Yeah, until
until
Kruk
he goes again. Well,
Yeah.
until yeah.
So
Either
Kruk, you
way.
are stunned.
Amazing.
Amazing. Lynel!
Amazing.
Oh. I can probably make it, right? You think I can make it there?
What's your movement speed?
35.
35. Give me
Yeah.
an acrobatics check.
8.
8.
No.
You don't quite get there. You get to there.
Okay. Well, I
Which is
will.
still within melee of the guy.
Yeah. I will make an attack on
Okay.
this boy right here, and it is going to have those dual blades come out with a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. That is 16 base damage. And 5 necrotic damage. Plus, we'll do a sneak attack. For 2 more sneak attack damage. God dang.
Okay.
Then I will use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Well, I guess I can't move any farther, actually.
You can't move anywhere.
I'll use my bonus action to instead, I guess, switch.
I think
And
you can use one of your attacks to switch the weapon.
I could
right?
do that. Ooh, wait, can I do...
So you could smack him one more time and then switch it, right? Do you get 3
Yes.
attacks or 2?
I get 2 attacks after the first
Okay.
round. Shoot, what are the bonus actions I get?
Can you dodge with a bonus action?
That's why I was just looking, and no, I cannot.
Okay.
I can
I see what
hide.
you're doing, Josh.
No, you do not.
I see what you're doing.
Okay, I will bonus action switch weapons,
Okay.
and I will fire a shot to, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm gonna fire it right there.
Okay.
And it's going to be one of my tricky arrows. 18 to hit.
The
right
ground?
there. The ground, right there.
I will say it would be at disadvantage because you are within melee with something unless you
That's
have the
fair.
gunner feat.
That's fair. I do not have the gunner feat. It is a 21, so it's an 18 to hit.
An 18? Yeah, you'll hit the ground there.
Okay. That was my powder of sneezing and choking arrow. So within
Okay.
15 feet, all creatures that must breathe must make a con save.
A con save.
Yes.
Listen,
So who would that be for?
Mainly for these 2 boys, but I think it's gonna hit everybody but this one.
So it won't hit the big boy?
It will hit the big boy.
You want it to hit the
It
big
won't
boy.
hit the second small boy, I don't think. Oh no, it'll hit all 3 of them.
Okay.
And then the big
So,
boy.
I need constitution saving throws.
Yes. Sorry, Kruk. Don't breathe.
So, Kruk, I need a constitution saving throw.
I still make saves if I'm stunned. Is that a thing?
Those you can. Constitution saving throw you can. I just looked it up. You automatically fail dexterity and what was the other one? Strength?
Gotcha.
Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Thank God.
27.
27.
The big boy, 27 will succeed. The big boy succeeds.
Yeah, it's a DC 15.
The little boy, does he have anything fun to con? No. an 18 plus 5 and a 9 plus 5. So the one closest to you fails.
Okay.
With
It is
14.
going to begin sneezing and coughing uncontrollably, and the creature affected this way is incapacitated and suffocating. As long as it is conscious, the creature can repeat a saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay. Gorgeous. And does that end your turn?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So then that leads us to this boy up here, who's going to fire a bolt down because, let's see, one went. Oh, no, wait. No. I lied. It's the stunned boy's turn. So he's stunned and sneezing and coughing, but he gets to repeat the saving throw at the end of his turn with a natural 20. So he is no longer sneezing and coughing, but he at least didn't get to attack Kruk. Which
You're
brings
welcome.
us to Taylor's turn. He's going to move 5, 10, 15. Actually, no, she's going to move 15 feet up here behind everybody. And seeing the big scary boy, I need her spell list. She's going to... she can't do what she wants to do because she'll kill her friends. 60 feet? Oh boy. She's gonna try to cast polymorph on one of them, and she's gonna try to turn it into a sheep. So spell save DC, it succeeds. So no sheep, and she's sad. So that brings us to Kados.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Okie dokie. So... can I see all these boys?
At this point, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast slow right here. So I need all of them to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Okay. As you go to cast slow,
No, don't you do it.
the large humanoid creature screeches and is going to cast counterspell.
Oh no.
If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell fails. If it's casting at 4th level or higher, the
It's 3rd
nullifier makes
level.
it's 3rd level,
Yep.
so it fails.
Oh,
you kind of do it, you
bugger.
stretch your hands apart, and it's just kind of fizzles out, and you look up at it, and you swear it's laughing at you. You swear there's this of all these mouths just like chittering and flapping.
I look at him and I point and I go, rude. And then I reach out my other hand and I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay? What are you doing to him?
I don't know. Let's see if it passes the saving throw. I burned a lot of sorcerer points for this.
Saving throws. Ooh, he has a good saving throw. Not with a 2, he doesn't.
Not with a 2, he doesn't.
So, no, he fails.
I cast Hold Monster and he's paralyzed.
Okay. Oh, wait! He has magical resistance. He has
Which
advantage
means-
on saving throws and spells and other magical effects.
So he has advantage.
So he has advantage.
I hate you.
Lame.
Give him one more. With a 14 plus
He
6.
fails. Oh, you tease.
I tease.
I have burned the spell slot.
Sad.
Was spite worth it? Yes, it's always worth it.
No, it's always worth it. His little notes does say that he is the bane of all magic users.
Kados is gonna just be like, oh shit. and just kind of
laughing
crouch down under
ensues.
the bushes, like, oh, I should go somewhere.
Uh-oh. Darkness inbound.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Which brings us to the last boy. Who's up here? Why can't I click on him? I'm on measurements. There you go. He's orange, not green. All right. He is kind of gonna scooch over and shoot a shot at Lynel with a 12.
Nope. No good.
Okay. That will end his turn then, which brings us to the big boy up the hill, who is going to move 5. He's going to hop down here. I'm going to make him roll a check to see if he falls on his face. He does. So I will say he will use the rest of his movement to stand back up. And he is going to You're all going to see him kind of clap his hands together and bring his hands apart, and there's going to be this bubble that he creates, and when his hands outreach all the way, it kind of stays there, and there's this 10-foot bubble, just the shimmering kind of greenish, sickly bubble around him. Some of you have seen the likes of it before. Can you all see that? Is it seeable?
I cannot see anything.
Where am I
Negative.
looking?
There we
Aha.
go.
Green.
Green. Some of you have seen a bubble slightly like it before on the entrance to Caldonin.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Sorry, Kados.
the plot thickens.
Oh, fuck.
The plot thickens. Which brings us to Jim, which is way back here. And after seeing that shit, he's going to stay back here and move a little behind that rock. And he's going to let 2 shots go. Seeing that Kruk is in trouble, he's actually going to shoot at the one by Kruk that's been kind of beat up a little bit. With a natural 1 and a 25, he will hit once. I will not have him shoot Kruk, even though I really want to.
I appreciate that.
If you were raging, he would 100% shoot you.
Why is Kruk almost always dead?
I don't, because he wanted to get 10
Always
feet
almost
closer
dead,
the
that's what I
first
would
round.
say.
So that one, the arrow kind of sinks into its neck. It's starting to look pretty rough. The one to Kruk's left, the one with the little blue on it, he's starting to look real sad. There's starting to be this purple kind of ichor leaking out of him in places. He's having a bad time. Brings us to Riemus.
I'm Riemus. Great. This fight stinks.
This stinks.
Everything's going great.
Whatever. I got the
I
anchor.
burned 2 cool spells.
I got the anchor in my hand. I'm gonna go help out my boy Kruk because he's down bad.
You do be down bad.
Yeah. There's a cat right here. I don't like him. I'm gonna stab him.
All right, stab him.
Yeah.
He is in combat with your friends, so you do have sneak attack.
That's pretty darn cool, isn't it?
Real cool.
I'm trying to just remember the stats of the anchor because I named it real stupidly. There it is. All right, cool. Let's see here.
This, for those of you interested, is the Solak Phase 3 music.
It's a pretty good phase.
It's an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Excellent. Sneak attack. It's 1d8 piercing plus a bunch of crap. Trying to find my d8. There it is. That's d10, Zach. Here we go. 1d8. It's 14 damage.
With sneak attack?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
like, damn.
It's not much better. It's like 23 damage.
That's better than whatever it was before.
Yep.
I accidentally added health to him instead of minused it. Hang on.
Eater.
I was like, man,
that's a feature of my weapon.
Yes.
My rapier squirts out a healing salve.
I was like, why does it have more health than it started with? I was very confused. Okay, so that was a total of 24 damage? 23 damage. I'll leave the extra point on it. Why not?
Right on.
For making the mistake of making it healthier for a second. Do you do anything else?
The extra 1 point comes from me spitting on it. Yeah.
You spit on it well. Big loogie hockaloo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. So that brings us to the first one, which is this red boy who's just kind of going to keep being back here. And he sees Taylor, so he's going to go ahead and shoot at Taylor, which will miss. Kind of hits the rock next to her, and she kind of dodges out of the way, looks up at it, and you can see she looks worried. And brings us to cat number 3, who is engaged with good old Kruk. She's the green boy. Cat number 3 is the blue boy. Sorry. He's the rough-looking one. He's going to make his attacks at Kruk, which do have advantage. However, rolling a 3 and a 5 for a total of not your armor class.
Oh, bless.
He will miss the bite. Now he has 2 more kitty cat paw swings. For a, what's his plus to hit? Bite plus 8. For an 18?
Nope.
Okay. Rolled a 9 and a 10. Now he rolled a 6 and a 6. So all 3 will miss you. From that
Raise
boy,
the
brings
dice.
us to Rita, who being here by this little rock, she's going to kind of scooch 5, 10, 15 up there, and she's going to shoot the one behind Kruk again. She's just been smacking away on it. That will miss. Unfortunately, she will reload. Brings us to Kruk's turn.
I am unstunned.
See, because it says until the end of the turn, which leads me to want to say the end of your turn, but I'm going to say, yeah, it would be the end of your turn. So you are unstunned.
That's the end of my turn, though, right?
Yeah, that's the end of your turn.
Oh, you stunned last turn, or was that? No, never mind.
Did. Each creature that starts its turn can hear it. So if you're already stunned, but you're within the radius of it, do you make the saving throw again? Probably. Roll me another wisdom saving throw, my friend.
Ooh. $19.
You pass.
Nice.
So you are no longer stunned. However, your turn is over. Shaking off that stunnage. Brings us to Lynel.
Yes.
Oh, Lynel. Need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a type of charm? Really hope it is.
Can see any enemies that can see or hear it within 20 feet of it. Need to make a wisdom saving throw. Unless it succeeds, you have to roll a d8 to see what you do. I wouldn't consider it a charm.
Okay.
Nowhere does it say charm.
Well, I do not succeed then.
What did you roll?
A 1 for 4.
A 1. Roll me a d8.
6.
6. You are frightened of the creature until the end. Frightened until the end of the turn and uses its movement to get as far as possible from the creature. So, on your turn, you're just going to run away.
Okay.
Are you immune to being frightened?
I am not immune to being frightened.
Okay.
So,
So on your turn, you run 15 feet away from it.
Okay. Just directly away from it?
I would say in like this-ish direction.
Okay, 15 feet. We'll just go this way. I
Yeah.
guess I might have to take an opportunity attack. Or wait, no, it was stunned, right? Because it was
Yes,
coughing.
that one is sneezing.
Okay. Can I still make it?
Because it succeeded, because you stopped it from attacking him once.
Right.
So he does get to attack at you.
Sure.
With a natural 1, he will miss and hit
Okay.
Riemus. Just kidding. He will just miss.
Can I still make attacks at the creature?
Is frightened until the end of its turn and uses all of its movement to get as far as possible from the nullifier. It doesn't say that you don't get to attack. It just says you use all of your movement as far away. So it will be at disadvantage because you are frightened of it and you can see it.
Okay.
Any attacks while you can see it are with disadvantage.
Okay. Then I will still use an attack.
Okay.
Should I? Yeah, I'm just gonna use this regular attack, no sharpshooter or anything, at the creature.
Okay.
A 14.
That will miss.
Dang.
Riemus, as an arrow goes whizzing past your head, you just kind of see it kind of dodge out of the way with this unnaturally quick kind of dance move. It's got the
Yeah.
moves.
Wait, what is? Oh, what's the bow? Okay. I guess I'll make a second attack because why not? Alright, that's a nat 20, but it's at disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Double nat 20s? Nope, that's a 16 to hit though.
That will just miss.
Just miss. All
Just
right.
miss.
And then bonus action, I will dive into this bush and hide.
All right.
Stealth check. 18.
18. Very good, very good. Good to know, good to know. Where's my pencil? All right. Then that brings us to the second one, which this boy's red, which is Blue Boy.
I save
boy.
for the free fear at the end of my turn.
You're just frightened until the end of... It says until the end of the turn, which leads me to believe that it's the same thing as end of the turn with Kruk.
Okay.
So I would say you're still frightened until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Which brings us to the Blue Boy with Kruk. Hello, Kruk. Does an 18 hit?
Negative.
They're rolling real bad. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
All right. Does that one's cocked? A 21 hit.
Yes, but
Yes.
I'll do the damage for the first one first here.
Okay. So that was claws, which is claw is 6 slashing damage,
And I am unconscious.
and you're unconscious. Okay. So the second attack was already at disadvantage, or at advantage because it was next to you. So the second attack will hit you. You take 2 death saving throws. Because melee attacks against an unconscious target are automatic
Yeah.
ouchies. So you all see this thing just tear into Kruk, and Kruk falls onto the ground. You don't have any like cool orcish stuff that like when you drop to 0 hit points you can come back with 1 hit point. No, isn't that an orc trait?
I don't think
Relentless
so.
endurance or something? No, it doesn't
Nope.
look like it.
They get the barbarian trait.
Oh, you think it's a barbarian trait?
Yeah.
I am a barbarian, but I probably had to choose it.
It's probably a
Mindless
specific.
rage.
I am right there if you make it to my turn.
I gotta make it to your turn.
Oh, you can frighten a creature you can see within 30 feet.
Yeah,
if
it
can
would have been
see
cool
you.
to do that, but
Would've
smack
been
me in one
cool.
turn.
DP's going for the character death high score in this
Yep.
campaign.
And the music stopped. Hang on. Music go. All right. So that was whose turn was that? Blue Boy? Which yeah. Lynel just ran away, so that was A2. So Taylor's next. Seeing Kruk fall down, can Taylor do anything about that? She could cast Disintegrate on him.
Might as well.
No, she can't really do a whole lot to assist you. She could turn you invisible.
It's not bad.
She's going to stay where she is and going to shoot at... Actually, she's going to move 5 feet that way, so she has a clear line of sight on it past Riemus. She's going to shoot at the one next to the blue one that just knocked Kruk unconscious. She will hit it with a firebolt. 3d10. Whew. Okay, and she needs a dexterity saving throw, which she passes. So that will be 27. And with that, this firebolt streaks past Riemus and connects with the beast. And you see its little eye on the end of its tail kind of light up for a second and then go dark, and it collapses into the snow.
Nice.
So this one is dead.
Yay.
There's one down. Okay, then that brings us to Kados.
I don't know what to do. I keep thinking about it. It's not going great. So he's probably really good at all saving throws. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. Can't move there. I'm going to try a different saving throw. Can I get an intelligence roll, please?
Sure.
Intelligence saving throw.
Does have advantage. That is an 18 minus 2.
Oh, it's -2?
So 16.
Fails.
Mm.
And it gets hit with a Tasha's Mind Whip.
Mm.
Mm.
As your magical energy reaches out towards him, hits the bubble. Can't get through.
Fucking bubble again. I forgot what the bubble did.
Anti-magic sounds like.
I hate the bubble.
My arrows really needed to hit, and I'm sorry.
Which, wait a second, isn't anti-magic bubble the same thing them fuckers in Caldonan used against us?
Yep, that's what I couldn't remember what it was.
Suspiciously similar.
It's all coming together.
I couldn't remember what the bubble was. Now I know what the bubble was.
Yep.
Just okay, we're just gonna be useless and run away.
Are you running away, or are you just hiding in your bush?
I'm hiding in the bush currently. I don't
Me
know
too.
if I should run away. I'm gonna stay in the bush.
All right.
There might be a darkness coming next turn because I am the bubble dog.
Let's see. 5. Which
You're gonna
does that
tell
end
me
your
I'm
turn?
wrong?
That ends my turn.
5. What's the movement on these guys? You gotta stop there on the cliff. And seeing Kados throwing out a bunch of magic things, he's going to go ahead and try to make a bolt attack against you. However, it fails because he's in the bubble.
The bubble works both ways.
No one said that he was smart. Which brings us to the big boy. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'd appreciate it if he didn't.
Hi, Riemus.
That's me. I'm Riemus. Hello.
He's gonna hit the green boy.
He is not going to hit the green boy, for they seem to be friends.
Wait, this is an anti-magic bubble, isn't it?
It is.
Why would you do this to Kruk?
Oh no! Oh no, Kruk!
I can't.
You
Fuck.
can drag him out of the bubble.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah!
Panic ensues. Oh no. But he does not have pack tactics. If that makes you feel better.
Tactics.
Tactics. He is going to first reach out and try to bite you, Riemus,
I say no bite.
for a natural 20.
I say that's my AC.
Okay. So it hits if it's your AC.
Yep.
So bite is
Honestly, man, I'd really prefer it if you kept the bite nice and soft for me. I'm into that sort of thing, but we just met.
take 28 piercing damage.
This guy sucks.
Ouch.
And 1 and a 6. But dice are doubled. And 1
Okay.
and a 7. So
I'm
that's
gonna-
a 1 and a 6 is a
7.
7, and then a 7 and a 1 is an 8. So 15 force damage.
Okay, so let's break that down. That was how many biting damage,
That
piercing
was
damage?
28 piercing damage.
That shit I'm gonna fucking uncanny dodge.
Well, Uncanny Dodge will have all of it because
I'm
it's
gonna,
one attack.
Oh, okay.
So 28.
So what's the total?
Well, it was 28 plus 15.
That's 43.
43. So halved to
Is-
22.
Great.
Great. Now he's going to reach out and go after you with a claw
Why?
because you're there. It's another natural 20.
Yeah,
What
it's
are
gonna
you
hit.
doing?
I
It's
don't
gonna hit,
know.
buddy.
Oh no. Okay.
This is supposed to be the pre-dragon fight.
It
What
is,
is this?
there was a 5% chance that would
It's
happen.
harder than the ancient white dragon.
So his claws don't do as much, thankfully.
I'm glad. With
Yeah?
my 9 points of health.
Oh no. Well, you take 6 points of slashing damage,
And
and oh no, 4 points of force damage.
I'm unconscious.
All right. Ends its turn.
It sure does.
Uh-oh.
I thank it for ending its turn.
Yeah.
Just in time to not be unconscious.
Uh-huh. Jim, seeing all going poorly, is going to run 5, 10,
Into
15.
the bubble.
He's going to run into the bubble, and he's going to pull out a sword and stab him twice because he sees the magic's not going well. And he
I am
will
no
hit
man.
for a
I am Jim.
20 will hit. And then what's his other one? That's cock. For a natural 20. I'm rolling
Yeah,
good
Jim.
today.
You
Yeah,
sure are,
Jim.
buddy.
So
I demand that dice gets put in like dice jail.
Nice jail.
If it rolls one more natural 20, I'll put it. Which one is it? I'll put it in dice jail. I'll put it over there.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah,
Hey.
welcome. We're unconscious.
Oh,
Remus is unconscious.
my cat came in and yelled at me. And then I realized that I didn't feed him.
So there's 17 points of slashing damage for his first boy, and then his natural 20, because he rolled really bad, is only 16 points of slashing damage. However, because he hit it in the bubble, he needs a Constitution saving throw. He does not have advantage on these, which is a 16 plus a bit, and he did 17 damage, so he makes it. And then a 10 plus 4 for the 16, so he fails.
Yay!
Or is it half the damage? Does he fail? I don't know. Let me Google. I'll say he fails.
He fails.
He fails.
He fails.
He fails. So the bubble will go bye-bye. I don't know how to make the bubble go bye-bye. 0. There. Bubble gone.
Nice.
And now Jim is standing there menacingly in front of him. Riemus! Need a death saving throw.
You sure do. 2.
2, that is 1 failure.
Sure is. I passed my turn.
All right. Which brings us to, I think... Oh, no, that's not the dead one. This is the alive one. Who's going to try to grapple Remus's body and try to drag it away with a strength saving throw. At half speed, he will move Remus. Give me Remus. Up to here. So he tries to drag him away. That boy's dead, which brings us to Rita, who is right there. Needs to make a wisdom saving throw. 19 plus stuff. Is she dumb? No, she's smart. Yeah, she's smart. So she makes it. She 5, 10, 15, 20. What's her movement speed? She can just make it. 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to run over to Remus, and she's going to dump a basic healing potion in your mouth, because that's all she has.
Okay.
What's a basic health potion do?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4
I think.
plus 2? Or is it 1d4 plus 2?
I think it's 2d4.
It's 2d4, yeah.
2d4 for a basic boy?
Plus 2.
You heal 6 health, and you are now alive.
Love it.
So that's nice.
Am I unconscious?
No, you're awake because
Great.
you have health. So you're now awake, which brings us to Kruk.
Oh, amazing.
2 failed death saves.
Yep. Yeah,
He'll be
death saving
fine.
throw.
Nat 20. It's happening.
Come on, Kruk.
12.
That's
it.
a pass.
That's a pass.
You're not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Okay, that brings us to Lynel. Need a wisdom saving throw,
Uh-huh.
which I'm actually gonna put on
13.
13. Give me one moment. I'm gonna put on a radius for him so everyone knows where the icky is. There's the icky. Oh, he's not dead.
Damn
That's
it.
icky.
What
He's
did you
dead.
say?
13.
13. You fail. Roll a d8.
D8.
What does this icky do?
A 7.
A 7. Roll me a d20.
Ooh. A 5.
A 5. It's Kados. What weapon do you have out right now? Your swords
the,
or the bow?
the bow.
Okay. I need you to make an unarmed attack against Kados.
Damn it.
Unarmed attack.
So just punch him.
Punch. I will strike you with my foot for 13.
Nice.
Does that hit you, Kados?
Okay.
Of course it hits me.
Okay. So you take whatever Lynel. you
One
take, like,
damage.
1 damage.
1 damage. Hey, if I punch you, you take 0 damage.
Oh, you actually heal when you get punched by Kados.
Do I still have to run away?
Well, it says uses one of its actions to make 1 melee attack against a random creature in range other than itself. If no one is within reach, it otherwise does nothing. So I think that's just the end of your turn.
Cool. So I don't have to run away, which is nice, but I am going to run away.
But you can't.
I can't?
No, because the only thing you do is you kick somebody.
That's it? I can't do anything
I
else?
think that's it, because it says if there's no one there, you don't do anything.
Don't do anything.
It says otherwise, it does nothing.
Wow. Okay, I guess I do nothing then.
Nothing.
Turns
Cool.
and kicks Kados in the shin and then just stands there.
All right, I'm done. This brings us to A2. Who's this guy? He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. He's going to move over there. And he's going to do a Mind Bolt against Jim. With a 14 to hit, he will miss Jim as this bolt shoots out of its tail and just whizzes by Jim's head. Again, Lynel, you're a little bit mad that it didn't hit him. Then that brings us to Taylor, who's down here, who needs to make a wisdom saving throw. She passes, so she is going to see that this is going poorly. And she is going to back up 5, 10, which puts her at, she can back up 1 more, 15. She's going to catch Witch Bolt at 5th level, which he does get a chance to counterspell. So, that was a DC 10 plus the spell's level. So it's a 5th level, so it has to roll 15 or better. Rolled an 11. Does it get any pluses? A charisma check. Charisma check. It's a 15. So that meets it. So her Witch Bolt fizzles. No Witch Bolt for Taylor, which brings us to Kados.
Oh, God. Here we go. Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Wisdom. 16.
16 will meet. You survive.
I did the thing.
You did the thing.
So the bubble doesn't bubble me?
No, the bubble doesn't bubble you. This is
I'm
a different
unbubbled.
bubble. This is
Different
just
bubble.
the chittering range. The other bubble got disappeared by Jim stabbing it.
Got it. That bubble.
Jim the hero.
Thanks, Jim.
I hate him.
Thanks, Jim. You saved the world. I'm a one-trick pony, so I'm gonna need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
On the big boy, please.
Intelligence saving throw. It's a 19 minus 2
It meets
for
it.
17.
Fuck you. I don't like this man anymore.
I'm rolling so well.
It's not my
Oh,
fault.
triple sixes
Bad
though.
Triple
So he
sixes.
still takes he still takes 9 psychic damage.
Ouch.
Ha. Take that. Look at all the contributing I'm doing.
You're contributing.
9 psychic damage.
9 psychic damage.
And I sense I need to move. And we're half speed, right?
Yes.
Deal. Is that a 15-foot bubble?
Say 20-foot bubble.
Thank you. Wait, his bubble or my bubble?
His bubble.
My
I didn't know
bubble's
you had a
15
bubble.
foot. Oh, there's going to be a bubble. I'm going to go over here and cast Darkness as a bonus action, please.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot radius.
All right. And that's it.
That's it. That's all I got.
What do we got? That brings us to
9 psychic damage.
Absorber 4. Seeing darkness, this one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to bump into you, realizing when he gets into your darkness, he can't see, and he's going to try to bite you at disadvantage, because despite natural 20, despite...
At least you burned it.
The second one is a 5 plus 8.
Plus 8?
Plus 8.
He hits me.
Okay. But you didn't get natural 20'd, so that's nice. That is 10 piercing damage and 2 force damage.
Owie.
And he's going to try to slash at you again with disadvantage. That is a 4 plus 8.
That's 12. That does
Yes.
that hits.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
AC's overrated.
No, we need these. So that is 9 slashing damage and 2 force damage.
I don't like
And
this
I
force
believe
damage.
he gets to attack you twice with his claws. He does.
Oh,
As a natural 1.
that misses.
That'll miss. So that'll be a 9 to hit, technically. So he will miss. And that'll end his turn, which brings us up to the Nullifier. Big boy. Seeing that he is in between 2 people, he's going to move over here. And he's going to make an attack against Jim, because Jim made him mad. He will hit Jim with his bite. I keep hitting my little dragon boy, and I don't want to. Okay. Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. That's 19 piercing damage. And...
Get him.
Oh, Jim. Okay. And a bunch of force damage. So now he's going to try to smack Jim. She smacks Jim. Poor Jim. 2d6. That's 10 plus... Oh, Jim.
Save the day, Jim.
Jim's holding on. And Jim is grappled. With its last attack, it's going to try to slap Rita for a natural 1. It will miss Rita. Which brings us to Jim's turn, who is going to try to make a check to get out of its grapple. Plus, he does. So Jim gets out. He's no longer grappled. He's going to move here, actually. So he's with Rita. And he's going to make 2 stabby attacks at him. And he will hit both times. And he is engaged with Rita, so he does get sneaky attack. Okay. As Jim grievously wounded. Jim does not look good. Jim's having a very bad time. Just starts tearing into this thing. You're starting to see some of like the mouths starting to flap open. It's not like on death's door, but it's getting there. Brings us to Riemus.
Yeah.
You are prone, but alive and awake.
I'm prone. It's only 5 feet away. I'm gonna crawl over to Kruk. And I'm going, I guess, attempt to use Spare the Dying.
No,
Okay.
use some Spider-Man daggers.
Here's some Spider-Man daggers. That is a spell. Trying to decide if it would counterspell it or not. Let's let the dice decide.
I don't like it when the dice decide.
I want Josh to make the dice decide. Josh, roll me a d20. Tell me the number.
Okay, there's a prerequisite to that. I
Savage.
need you to pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Okay. Green it is.
Should have went with the purple.
Natural 1.
Oh my god.
Counterspells the Spare the Dying.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
And dumping like a potion in his face would be an action, right?
Would be an action.
That die's going back in this bag.
Give me a hot second to
For
look
a
through all
long
my.
time.
I hate to be that guy that takes a minute. Give me a hot second to look through my bonus actions.
Okay.
This is a weird situation, but it's okay. It happens.
Yeah,
Situation. You can't cast that as a bonus action, can you?
I
Spell Spare the Dying. So that
I
was
can-
your bonus action.
fuck yeah. Can I use my action just to stabilize him?
Do you have a potion?
I have lots of potions.
You can either give him a potion. If you're going to try to stabilize him, I would need a medicine check. And that
I'm just
would...
gonna use a fucking potion. Let me look
Okay.
at my
Thank you.
inventory. I'm gonna use a greater on him. It's 4d4 plus 4. I will roll
Okay.
those right now.
Nice.
That was an 8. And that was a 6. 14 plus 8 is 22.
22 points of healing to Kruk.
Thank
Get
God.
back up, my friend.
I'm still on the ground. I like crawled over to him and I was like, ugh.
All right. So does that end your turn?
I mean, yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. So then that brings us to the first boy who was dragging you away. He's going to see that you are now alive, so he's going to attack you. And since you didn't stand up, you are prone, so it is an advantage. So he's going to try to bite you. So that's a 4, and that's a 10 plus 8, 18. Does 18 hit? I take your silence as a yes.
Kruk says he is 20.
Oh, it's you, dude. Are you not
It's
getting
you. It's Riemus.
Oh, me. I'm sorry. My AC is also 20.
Okay, then misses.
Great.
All right, then seeing as that didn't work, it's going to try to make a claw attack against you, which will hit because it rolled a 19 on the die. So it's going to claw you for... Oh, he just gets 1d6. For 6 piercing damage.
That's remarkable. I'm unconscious.
Weird how
Okay.
that happens. It's
And
remarkable.
He's going to try to grab you again with his other boy.
He can try. I'm just playing there. Like,
He does grab you, but he can't take
he's got
you anywhere.
butterfingers. Like, fuck, where is he?
All right. So that brings us to Rita, who has gunner, so she can shoot the boy point blank, and she does have a shotgun. Zach is dying.
The image of like, there's this unconscious body, and you're like, yeah, he's gonna try to grab you. It's like, where is he?
Where is he? So that will hit. Where are my d10s? Okay. So as Rita blasts this thing, you just see this chunk of flesh come off of its like kidney area. Starting to look like it's having a bad time. She will reload, and that brings us to Kruk.
Oh my god, I have a turn.
You have a turn. You get to
Holy
do a
shit.
thing.
All right, Kruk is freaking pissed.
So you are prone.
I'm going to rage while I'm prone.
Okay.
Just going to lay there screaming. I'm going to use, is it half my movement speed to stand up?
Yep.
And this is also half, right? So I can move 10 feet.
Yep.
I'm going to move right up to this guy. And I'm just going to straight up shout in this man's face and use intimidating presence. And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, which does remind me I need you to make a wisdom saving
Son of
throw.
a fucking.
How rude.
It gets a natural 1.
I got a natural 20.
Got a natural 20, so you succeed. Nothing happens. So this poor little kitty cat that's done nothing to anyone ever, has Riemus in its mouth and trying to drag him away, failed his wisdom saving throw.
It is now frightened until the end of its turn. I can use my action to extend the duration. Interesting.
Oh. I like it. Is that an action that you use to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, well, I raged, and then I used my action to fear it. So, yes, what is it?
All done. All right, then that brings us to Lynel.
Hello.
Hello.
Wisdom save.
Yep,
Neat. That's an 8.
that will fail.
D8.
D8.
That's a 5.
It's a
New
5. I don't know what a 5 does. Hang
New
on.
one.
It's a surprise.
5. Oh, the creature is frightened until the end of its turn and uses all of its movement to get as far away as possible.
Okay, cool.
So you end up on the edge of the cliff, I'm assuming.
Jesus.
Let's go. All right, that's the distance. 1, 2, 3. We'll go right there.
All right.
I can still attack though.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, right?
Uh-huh.
So the last thing I did was smack Kados.
Well, you kicked him.
Oh no, yeah, so never mind. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Look at that tail.
Let me see. I'm gonna make an attack. Yeah, I'll just make attacks at the big boy.
All right. Give me D20 is at disadvantage.
Yeah, D20 is a disadvantage. So that is a 24 to hit, and
hit.
then, well, hang on. Don't get too excited. 25 to hit.
Cool.
Cool.
Hit.
And then that is a 16 plus D4. 1 necrotic damage.
Okay. As you see the arrow sink into it, you see the kind of necrotic damage try to take hold. You see this not really doing anything.
Okay. Actually, sneak attack, right? Because they're right there.
Yep.
Neato. That's a good sneak attack. 9 damage.
Ooh. He is looking rough.
Second attack. Same thing. Add it. Disadvantage. 30 and 15.
15 will miss.
Miss. All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna hide.
Describe to me how you hide.
I am ducking underneath this icicle right here. It looks like there's some icicle cliffs.
Roll me a icicle check.
Is that stealth?
That's stealth.
28.
Okay, you feel like you're hidden under the icicle shelf. All right.
Perfect.
Then that brings us to A2. who is going to hop down here and go after Jim, which will hit Jim, will not hit Jim, and will not hit Jim. But oh, Jim. Let's see. Bite. Bite is what? Hit. Where bite? Where bite? Bite? Oh, Jim. Jim is unconscious.
Finally.
Hey, he's helping us.
I'll put a little thing next to Jim for me to remember that he's unconscious. And that'll end that thing's turn, which brings us to Taylor, who is outside the radius. She is going to... cast a spell. Because why not?
Turns out that's all we're good at.
Yep. She is going to cast... screw it. Disintegrate.
Yes. Yeah.
Why not? So Dex has advantage technically. Magic resistance. And it used its counter spell against the Spare the Dying. So it will hit. Where is she? What's Disintegrate do?
A lot.
A lot.
It killed me once.
76. Whatever kind of force damage. So Taylor kind of reaches out her hand and points, and this beam is going to shoot into it and hit it in the chest, and you're going to see it just melt from the inside. And he is gone.
Yo.
My girl.
Taylor for president.
Taylor for president. So really, it counterspelling Kruk stay alive helped. Because otherwise he would have just counterspelled it. Then that's all she can do, really. So that brings us to Kados.
Oh,
Your arch nemesis is now gone from the battlefield.
I'm so glad. I just need to deal with whatever this thing is. It doesn't look undead, does it?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. Can I get a
Creepy,
Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Con.
Constitution.
4 plus 4, 8.
8, and it fails.
Does it
And-
have? He does have advantage. We'll give it another roll. An 8 plus 4, 12. I think he still fails.
I need him to please take 39 points of necrotic damage as I reach my hand out and leech the life force from him. He's like, you can see water, energy, everything just kind of pour out of his skin and turn into darkness.
As you reach your hand out and do that, the necrotic damage has no effect.
Oh,
It is immune to necrotic and radiant damage.
those are like the two good ones.
Oh.
Oh,
Poop.
poop.
Running out of spell slots here, boys. Well, we gotta cast a spell as a bonus action because I gotta do something. So how about a firebolt?
Firebolt sounds good.
Firebolt sounds great. That is a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
That will hit. Ooh, 2 10s. That's 20 fire damage.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw, my friend.
hate this game. Natural 20.
That will succeed. Nothing bad happens to you. You said 25?
20 fire damage.
20 fire damage. Which one is he? He's orange. Okay. It did do something. He hasn't been tussled too much, but
Does he get an opportunity attack if he can't see?
you can find out.
I'd like to find out, and I'm going to move some places.
All right, he's gonna make an opportunity attack at disadvantage. That's a 17 and a 7 plus 8, so 15.
Both hit.
Well, only one. It was the two things that were disadvantage.
By hits.
All right. So bite is 10 piercing damage, and that's cocked. 1 force damage.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. So that was Kados. And that brings it to that boy. Kind of, you see him kind of shake his head, and he has this little bit of fabric in his mouth. And he's going to run in the direction that you did.
Uh-huh.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to find a tree. And he's just kind of going to claw out in random directions because he knows that you're around there. So at disadvantage more. That is a natural 1, so a 9. That is a 13.
That would hit.
And that is a 10.
That misses.
Okay. So you will take a claw, which are d6. Claw. You will take 7 piercing damage and 3 force damage.
Damn. This thing's good at finding me.
Oh, he's good. It's a very high perception.
Clearly.
So it's quite obvious that he can't see where he's going.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna put that out there.
Yep.
Gonna put that out there. Which brings us to the nullifier, which is gone, which brings us to Jim, which needs a death saving throw.
Whoa.
The 3, he fails 1. Jim is dying.
Jim's here to save the world.
Jim's trying.
He was the Avatar.
Brings us to Riemus.
We
Our
don't
thing is
like
also
you.
dying.
$11.
That's a success.
Nice.
Then that brings us to number 1, who is still alive. He's the red boy. He actually hasn't been touched. He is going to grab Jim and bring him 5, 10, 15, 20 up the hill.
Bye-bye, Jim.
Bye-bye, Jim. Which brings us to Rita, who's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to get to there, and she's going to shoot him. For a natural 1, her gun misfires.
Oh no.
She takes 12 fire damage, and she's going to roll to clear it. She does. 12 fire damage.
Lynel's
Okay.
cheering over in her corner.
Which brings us to Kruk.
Kruk is going to smash, going to take out his glaive, and he is going to... Hold on, I need to remember how this thing works. So I stab it and then release the charges, right? Is that how this
Yes.
works? Okay, so then I'm going to stab it.
If you hit it with the stab, the charges automatically hit. It's not like you have a chance of hitting after you stab.
Right. Yeah. That is a 14 to hit.
That will just miss.
Now I'm going to swing again.
All right.
Ooh, that is a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice.
It will just hit.
And so It is 17 damage, and then I'm also going to release 4 charges into this thing's stomach, which is 4d8. Is that how this works?
I think so. Every charge is a thing. Well, actually,
I think it's
or does it get better
1d6
the more
for the
charges it has?
I think the first 3 charges it's d6, and then the last ones are d8s. Then 6 is a d12. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 4 charges, so 4 d8s.
Is as an extra 16 points of damage.
How would you like to kill this boy?
I just want it to like bubble up and explode.
So you're gonna stab him, and you're gonna see the force run down the glaive, and you're gonna see this boosh, and just explodes, and this goop flies all over the place. This purple, sticky ooze just like everywhere, and there's this like tail with this big eyeball on it, just like laying in the snow. That was his tail. He is dead.
Do we use potions as bonus actions?
You yourself can use a potion as a bonus action, but you can't feed someone a potion as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's gonna end my turn then.
All right. That was Kruk, which brings us to Lynel.
Okay. I will move and bonus action dash to get me up to Riemus. And I will feed him a... Let's go greater healing potion.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Fancy.
44 plus 4.
44.
That is 12 hit points to you, Riemus,
Appreciate
my
you.
friend.
There you go.
We are friends.
And that will end my turn.
All right. That brings us to A2, which I think just died. Yep, he died. We just have A1 and 3 left. Where's my pencil? All right. A2 is dead. I don't have to worry about him anymore because we'll cross him out. Brings us to Taylor, who's going to go 5, 10, 15. How far is that boy? 50 feet. She's just going to do a twin fire bolt. We'll miss, and we'll hit. Okay, and then she needs to roll a dexterity saving throw. She fails, so she will take 15 fire damage.
Is this thing still holding Jim?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Then that brings us to Kados. Oh, hello.
Hello again. God, we gotta play some games here. I don't like games. I think I'm just gonna have to send it. Okay, I'm gonna move
Okay.
over to there.
Then I can attack at you at disadvantage. That is a 10.
It fails. And I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. Yeah, here. And it's
There,
just
so
going to
through
be...
the darkness.
It's kind of in the darkness, like that,
Okay.
that square right there. But it's in there. And it's just going to be my voice going, oh, geez, oh, gosh, I'm so glad that thing is gone. He can't find me over here. And it's just going to keep going on like that for the duration of the spell.
Okay. Let's see if he notices the difference. What's your spell DC?
There is no DC for that.
But like, what is your
17.
spell DC? Well, he rolled a 17 minus 2. So he's going to think that that's you.
That's good. That was the goal.
Run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then he's going to roll a dexterity saving throw to try to stay on the cliff. Also, probably a disadvantage. You see the kitty flying down the cliff with immense speed.
And then real Kados is going to say, you dumb bitch.
So kitty goes. Kitty's gone. Kitty went. There's a good like 150-foot drop there. So
solid.
Yeah. Okay. Brings us to Jim. Death saving throw. 14. A success. Then that brings us to Riemus.
Is Jim being dragged?
Yes.
Okay, fuck that thing. I'm gonna shoot some daggers at it, Spider-Man style.
Okay.
Two 19s.
We'll hit.
Excellent.
Hit.
It's 9 and 8 damage, 17.
17. All right. This is the one that hasn't been hurt too terribly bad. But 17 is definitely a chunk. Funny number. Do you do anything else?
Does it still have Jim in its mouth?
Yes.
5, 10, 15. I moved there,
Okay.
trying to get to him. I like Jim.
You like Jim?
He's a good lad.
He's a good lad.
False.
That ends my turn.
All right. So you're not using your bonus action?
Jim is the avatar.
I don't think I have a bonus action that could do anything valid here. Oh, wait. I'm in range to spare the dying on Jim. I spare the dying on Jim.
All right. Jim is stable.
I regret healing you now.
Hey!
Dang.
Saving Jim.
Save Jim. And that will end your turn.
Yeah.
Then Zorber, he is going to see you run up here. He's going to try to drag... he's going to shoot you first. Because he can. That's cocked. 9 plus 8.
Nah.
17, so that'll
Nah.
miss. And then he's going to keep dragging Jim 5, 10, 15, 20. Up that little hill. You can see that the slight, 10-foot cliff there doesn't really have any effect on him. He can just kind of go up it.
Weird.
Then that brings us to Rita, who has cleared her gun. Is going to move up a little bit. And she's going to shoot at it with a natural 2. So she will not jam, but she will miss. And she will reload and continue moving up to the cliff. Then Kruk.
Okay, I am going to sprint as far as I can. Hold on here. I have so many tabs open. Okay. So 20 times 2.
It's 40.
Then how far away is he?
Well, he's 40 feet, but he's also up a 10-foot cliff. You are raging, so you would have advantage on the check to get up the thing.
So does that mean it's 50 feet with the 10-foot cliff, or is that just
I'll say if you do well on your check, then you would make it. If you don't do well on your check, then you wouldn't make it.
All right, I'm going for it.
Okay.
Is it an acrobatics or
Whatever the strength one is.
athletics?
Yes.
Okay. It is 18.
18. You will make it up. So you get
Nice.
up there.
Then once I get up there, I'm going to stab at him twice. Glaive.
Okay. Stab, stab.
That is 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Mark me. Nine damage. And then an 18 to hit again.
That will also hit.
That is 15 damage.
He's starting to look really rough. Anything else?
And I will use my bonus action to get up to him. Oh, that's it.
All right. Lynel.
Does he still have Jim in his clutches?
Oh, you know, I didn't check. No, he spits out Jim.
I can see the boy.
You can see the boy.
I will shoot the boy.
All right.
Natural ones hits Jim in the face.
24.
That will hit. Are you aiming for Jim?
No, I'm not aiming for Jim.
Just be like, oops, no one would know.
No one would know. 15 base, 2 necrotic, which I don't think it does anything. Does it get sneak attack from the
It
Kruk?
does.
No one would know.
No one would know.
8 sneak.
8 sneak. Oof.
Second shot. I suppose still aiming for the dog boy.
Okay.
23.
That will hit.
12.
How would you like to do this?
Hey.
Really contemplating with Jim in my sights. I aim slightly above for the beast and just pierce it through the head. Just going past Jim's face as I shoot it.
Jim gets a little cut on his cheek from the barb of the arrow as it goes by.
Perfect.
And will kill the last absorber.
Nice. We did
I
it.
will
We
say,
tried.
I think if it wasn't for Jim stabbing him, that was looking bad.
That was looking real bad.
It was
Yeah.
looking real bad.
It was bad.
Jim the hero.
Hey.
Now you guys have to fight a dragon
Great. Again.
again.
Yeah.
Well,
Better find a good nap first.
better find a
Definitely need a nap.
Like maybe an 8-hour nap.
Yep.
Sorry for those we promised a dragon
You
tonight.
think there's an inn up the hill?
Oops.
Yeah, we did promise someone a dragon tonight. Whoops.
Is
I did
that
promise someone a dragon. Oops.
so that's it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Here.
I need a
Does that
I
make
need
you feel better?
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So, with that, follow the Twitter and the Discords and all the things for if we're playing next week, because I don't remember. Does anyone have an issue with next week?
I'm good.
Don't think so? So then
Nope.
probably next week. Wednesday, we have the Ash and Shade Committee. I don't know about any of the other ones because I'm not in them and I'm
Yes.
terrible at dates. Do we have anything else this week? Wait, it's under the stream. It will tell us. No,
It's
Wednesday,
there
Ash and
somewhere.
Shade, and then Saturday is Dumpstat.
Nice.
Well, in that case,
Is
Chris,
Grim Awakening every week or every other week?
especially since
Things
we
every
just
other
got
week.
raided. By the way, hello, all raid people.
Hello, raid
there.
people.
I know you just joined at the end, but next week we're going to be fighting a dragon. If you look behind DM's
Hey, baby.
head there, that's our dragon. That thing is beautiful. But this 5% chance stream and all 5% chance streams are sponsored by Sheckler Woodworking.
Wow.
You can go to shecklerwoodworking.com and use code 5% chance to get 10% off of your order. He does all things made of wood, beautiful stuff, dice trays, tabletops, cabinets, you name it, Sheckler Woodworking. Head over there, use code 5% chance, and give us a follow, give us a subscribe. Come back next week, and hopefully we're fighting a dragon again.
Thanks for watching, friends. Bye-bye.
Bye.